Okay, it's about 12:30 on a cloudy day. Got this front coming through that's raining a little bit, dropping a little bit of graupel. And I'm gonna fish this stream if it'll let me. I've got the Mizuchi, which is perfect for this stream, a 320 centimeter line, which is total length including tippet. Air temperature is about 50 degrees. Water temperature is also about 50 degrees. And let's see if we can take some of the rainbows out of here. There's a little bit of a breeze right now, but it might get worse. And we'll see. Brook trout. This stream mainly has rainbows, but there are a few brook trout in here. There we go, another brook trout. 2 in a row. Not what I'm after, but they'll do. Okay, this area is where the dead elk was last spring, and there's the remnants of the dead elk. There we go. There's a rainbow. So I've been using a beadhead Ishigaki with a gold bead, and let that fly, put it right up there amongst those branches, let it sink down through the current, and then took the fish right down here in this bunch of snags. And the Mizuchi excels at this type of fishing because it gives because it's a little faster in its action, you can make a very tight loop. And you can control the fly, and if a fish hits, hook sets are instantaneous. A little pendulum cast, and because I got a tree right over my head, and ends up with a little rainbow. Raining now. making it not quite as pleasant. See if we can pick up some fish in this water up here. There's got to be some in here. Oh, caddis, little caddis coming up. Fish rising to it. Bunch of little ones on the other side of that current seam. Might have to change over to something looks more like a caddis. There we go. He's off because we got around that branch. That's okay though. Little one. I took the beadhead ishigaki off and put on a little nondescript kabari because there's some caddis rising now, and they weren't really going for the ishigaki. There we go. Just came up through a really tough section. That was not a lot of casting. It's nice to see this spot right here. There's a fish over there underneath those branches. Not sure. Got him. Brook trout. That was a tough cast right between those branches. The roots on both sides, and then yeah, a little brook trout. And then some overlying branches. That was good. Up and over, try not to scare the other fish. Pretty good size. Little guy. Oh, that's a brook trout. Well, I'll fish up around this to the road and then I'll be done. I took off the nondescript kabari and put on an Oxford wool kabari. A little bit bigger profile. Doesn't really look like a caddis, but it works well. Fish are rising all over the place, right in front of me. Little brook trout. There we go. Nice fish. I lost the Oxford wool kabari and put on a purple kabari. There's a bigger brook trout. And he's off. Brook trout are holding right now in the shallows. There we go. He's probably the big one. The big one of the day. Yeah, nice fish. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. I can see some other fish up in that deep area. Maybe I'll try to get here in a second, but it's 150. That was good. This stream rarely ever disappoints, and it's challenging enough to keep my interest. I'm glad I came today. Wasn't quite sure what I'd find, but it's been really good. Whether I was using the Shimano 3438 ZL or on this session the Mizuchi, it worked good. Good to be out. Been a long winter. Seems like the winters are getting longer. Anyway, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Gonna go to Wisconsin to the Wisconsin Tenkara camp out, and then go on to Boston to visit my daughter. Then I'll be back and we'll see how the summer goes.